All right, testing 1, 2, 3. Let me know if you can hear me. Not entirely used to the streaming yet. Hmm. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hmm. Oh, okay, it's coming through. Good, good. Just a bit of a delay, so it takes a while to check. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Turn the sound off on the preview on my end here. Good, good. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go through these as fast as I can to try and get to the end of part 1 here. So I guess we'll start here by helping Parisa out. So she says, guess what? I managed to decrypt the GPS locations and it pointed me to Hollow Rock Island. An old fish processing plant making some kind of energy drink. BT is short for Blue Tide. Why didn't I think of that before? My daughter is totally addicted to that disgusting, sugary sludge. I'm here right now. It's a bit worn down, but pretty. Better than the image. I'm still trying to figure out the mobile telephone camera. Most of the island is closed off for visitors, and they don't seem very interested in answering questions. I need to find out where the Lee payments go, and if I could just have a look in the Blue Tide computers, that might bring some clarity. I was hoping you could do me this last favor. Alright, will do. Let's see, the Blue Tide computers. Now actually I'm just going to pause this real quick. I noticed YouTube did have a setting for lower latency, so I want to see if that helps out or not. Oh, if it's a option for me available now. It might not be available after the stream started. Okay, well, we'll just stick with what we got here. But yeah, just a word of warning. If you ask something in the chat, it might take me a while to see it. Or until my response comes through, I guess. It would be more accurate. So, let's see. Whole bunch of computers, wow. And we're sort of escaping in the middle, so we could probably start on whatever side we want here. We'll start taking a look over here to the east and see what comes up. So we've got one in this room. Now, I guess one of the most important things to pay attention to here is where the vehicles are, because it seems to be very few and far between. So we've got one little red truck here, except it's on the lowest level of the island. If we could make a route that lets us take the truck through somewhere, that could help us out quite a bit. Yeah, so maybe if we found a way to get it up higher, we could start maybe by grabbing this one, moving through, getting up higher here, and then eventually we can use the truck to drive from this side over to the right side, because these ones are much further away. So that's what we'll focus on doing then, I think. So what we'd probably want is we'll just do everything on foot starting lower down. And once we get whichever one of these we'll do last on this side, we'll maybe have the truck down here and then drive it up some ramps to get to the right. So we'll start by working on that. Oh yeah, I guess the text box is a little big. I might be able to adjust that though. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think that should be a little better. Yeah. I've just got to try and keep it readable on my end. Alright. So yeah, I guess we'll plan with this one being the very start, which is pretty fitting given it's a required objective anyway. Okay. And then from here, it looks like we've got to go up a level, so maybe we'll grab it. And let's see if we can maybe make a hole. Yeah. Here we go. The only thing is it's a little hard for me to read the text box here. One sec, I'll maybe preview it in a different window. But yeah, I'm previewing it on a pretty low-res monitor, so that's just the main annoyance there. I guess there's not too much I can do. So from here, we want to get out through this wall. Also, welcome to the stream, T. Mitchell. Good to see ya. And that's on the second floor. So we'll start by maybe making a plank going up here. Blast through here. Oh, I do often forget now. I do have bombs. Got those like a couple episodes ago. And then after grabbing this one, we've got to make our way through and down again. So maybe a hole in a floor and then we'll make a tunnel. Alright. And while I remember, I'll just start to spray can our route a bit here. So our first little target. Go up through here. Get our second target. We've got quite a bit of fire here, so I'll just have to deal with that before anything else. Okay. And then we'll just kind of go down through this hole. Yeah, I love how odd the planks are. It's like, depending on whether you use them as wires or whatever, they somehow work. Okay, and just through this wall here. So, this is going to be the trickier part. Now we've got these three, but then we have to get up to the second story here. And I see we've got a sort of scaffolding here, so maybe we can use that to our advantage. So let's see, maybe we'll bomb the roof of this open. Of course, the one time it doesn't light a fire is the time when we're, you know, blasting a wooden shed to bits, but aside from that, works out pretty well. And then what if we were to just shoot some supports out of here? Ah. Okay, so we can kind of pull it down and then plank it if we're fast enough. There we go. So now as far as the route goes, we're going to go through here. Up. I guess we'll blast this open a little bit. When I use the shotgun, the stream freezes for a moment. Oh, it does freeze if I switch to the other window. If you're talking about the stream. Okay, second floor bedroom. That would be just through the wall here. Yeah, biggest threat with the bombs is, well, firstly, killing yourself, but then also, yeah, the fires are, they get out of hand real fast if you let them. And then there's just no way to stop them. Oops. Case in point. But yeah, if a fire gets, like, up to the roof of a house, there's like nothing you can do because it ends up on the top and then it ends up underneath at the same time. Oh yeah. I could turn the preview off and then I can still read chat at least and we could see how that works. We'll see if that helps at all. 1 second here. Yeah, and then other than that, I think I probably need to change the font that I use for for the text window because it doesn't look very good scaled down. But we'll get to that eventually. So basically what I'm doing now is we have to grab this computer and then just make our way through here a little bit and get into the truck we set up earlier. Right down there. And then we'll have to make some ramps so that we can get the truck all the way from the left side to the furthest right one. And I guess on our way, we might as well see if we can pass underneath this one in the building. So sort of make a ramp from down here up to here. So our first step in that is seeing if there's any like large metal objects that we can take. So like fences and stuff work really good. We could probably take a chunk off the back of this big boat, or maybe even weld sections of the floor out. That looks the most promising to me. And I wonder what's behind here as well. Ah, okay. So we don't really need it right now, but I guess we've got some cave shortcuts. Oh yeah, so this stuff is perfect for ramps. You just want to kind of get rid of any extra junk that's going to get caught up in your tires, though. And then in this case, I'd just maybe see where it's attached to the ground. Remove it there. Try and make them into like long vertical sections if I can. And yeah, just clean it up a bit and bring it over. But yeah, and the reason we need metal for ramps too is just mainly because you can't bring the cars through, or no, that's not a good way to word it. The cars tend to break wood ramps. It's very fragile. Now, we don't need this smaller section, so we'll just blast that to make room for our ramp. It can get a little tricky trying to carry these at a weird angle. Oh. I guess we can just bring it around. Alright, welcome back. Yeah, the latency is a lot better now that I'm not watching the stream on YouTube while recording it. I'm just Or wait, no. I shouldn't say that at all. Now that I'm not watching it on YouTube, I don't know what the latency is like. But hopefully it's better. And next time I stream, I'll just try and stream with a lower latency option that they have. Okay, so we're gonna get these walls out of the way here. Make room for our truck. Plank it to the ground. And yeah, we'll just quick save and test that out real quick. Should work pretty well, just from my experience. I'm just using OBS, or Open Broadcasting Software, for streaming. It's completely free. I'm trying to remember if I had to download any plugins or not to get that working the way it is now. I'm not sure that I did. Yeah, like, I'm just moving the fence to use as ramps, so I do have to go all the way across. Wouldn't be a bad idea to check if there's, like, fence in the cave system or something like that. Aha! Yeah, I was hoping that was explosive. Or, destructible, anyways. These caves might actually be a good way to get through with some fence parts. Okay, well, we'll just take this second piece of fence here out. Okay. That worked pretty well. Yeah, I've heard about Streamlabs, but I've never tried it myself. Whoa, what? Apparently it's letting us fly if we hold this under ourselves, so that's a little odd. I guess it's because it's got this extra bit that's like physics enabled on it. Okay, so we're going to need something more to ramp up with here. So we'll have to find some alternative to the fence now that we've destroyed it. Honestly, I'm thinking just taking off chunks of that boat is probably our best option. And if we destroy some of this, we might even be able to bring the boat closer and then chop it up. Oh yeah, this game is pretty oddly satisfying. I think it's just the focus on, like, the sound has, like, sort of sound physics as well. So it's, like, a lot more relaxing just because it kind of sounds natural, if that makes sense. Let's see if we can just sink these cabins, maybe. Yeah, this is maybe the most relaxing and most tense video game that I've played anyway. Because it's, you know, pretty chill, sort of setting everything up, but then once it's time to execute your plan, man, they put the tension on real fast. Alright, what's holding this thing up at this point? Yeah, that's the only sort of limitation with the physics here in this game is it will never like snap voxels in half, like the little tiny cubes. or groups of them, so you do have to like remove every single connection to what you want to remove something from. So at some point here we're going to find the last point where it's connected, and then it's just going to all fall at once. There we go. So yeah, now this entire chunk of houses is fallen. What I might try and do is to make room to bring that big barge in to use for scrap for ramps, is I might tow this out using it and then park it in its place. And again, this is where the planks come in handy, right? Because you can put so much stress on them and just nothing happens. It's one of the more comical parts of the game. Won't it fall on you? Won't what fall? I'm not too sure. Okay, maybe towing isn't gonna work. Alright, well if towing isn't gonna work, I'm just gonna ram into it head first. So we'll turn this boat around. This ship, rather. Turn this ship around. You can plank the whole world. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Brace for impact. We're going down. I'd call that I'd call that a success. Now let's start removing some sections of floor. What's this being held on with? Oh, there's like a wall under it. Yeah, we're making the CPU put in work today. Oh. Damaged that a bit. Yeah, so we can use this instead of our small ramp here. Or, we'll see if it fits between these stairs. That'll actually be the best option. almost. If we do blast some of the stair away, then it should work pretty well. Multiplayer for Teardown. Yeah, I actually saw the other day someone's working on a multiplayer mod. And they'd mentioned that they wanted it to be ready sometime shortly after the Part 2 update. But they had it completely working already. Probably a bit of a networking nightmare, but a fun one. Alright, so we might just ignore this little piece for now, and we're gonna just cut another one that fits what we need. Just figure out where. I guess taking it from the boat is probably the best idea. Just kind of remove some furniture in this room and cut the floor out. And this will probably use up the rest of our blowtorch too, so we better make sure it counts. Okay. Ah. Okay, so we got that one out pretty nicely. Doesn't have a big hole like the other one. Alright, and one thing I was noticing too, and I'll actually get rid of these planks for a sec here to fix this, was there wasn't a lot of room for the truck to turn after going around. So what I'll have to do here is just move the ramp to the side a bit. And also change the angle of the ramp. So we'll need to put something underneath here, kind of prop it up. Okay, that seems pretty good. Yeah, so now we can at least drive the truck up these first two pretty easily. And then we do have this big hole here that we'll have to address. So best way to solve that would be just to find some sort of patch to put over it. And just, yeah, kind of use this wood as a buffer. So if some of it breaks, that's okay. but it should help the truck drive up it. We'll see how that works. That's a bit of an odd strategy. Yeah, putting the plank in the hole wouldn't have been a bad idea. Okay, so it looks like what we might actually want to do is just find some metal chunk to put in there, because it is kind of stopping the car still. Or even a stone chunk, like we might be able to work with something like this. And what we can do is just make the hole the shape of the part we're going to fill it with. Not entirely sold on that, but we can adjust it a little bit. Oops. Now, one thing I am noticing here is we're almost defeating the purpose of using the truck if we have to zigzag like this, because it would be faster to run past, so that's a bit of an oversight on my part. Maybe we want to actually drive down this alley with the truck instead. In which case, yeah, we're just gonna move all this again. But all of our other work isn't in vain, because we will need to just move the ramps over to there. Alright, so just attach that there. Should be able to go straight down the alleyway pretty easily. And then, yeah, just drag this along. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize there's a dip here as well. I guess that's not a big problem. Well, then again, having it go like 45 degrees up isn't that good either. But I do have a good solution here. We're just going to put some cardboard boxes, or wood crates in the middle, and have some planks go out to them, just to bridge the gap. Because as long as the truck isn't landing on wood, it's not going to break it very badly. So the only reason we don't use wooden ramps is because it hits it at a pretty high speed. So let's see. Yeah, that's about the same height. And then we've got another one just sort of up there that we'll use. All right. Yeah, it might be a minute or like 30 seconds or something for the delay. But yeah, we'll see if we can get the delay sorted in my next stream. Whenever that is. That's kind of weird that this plank rotated there. Okay. And then one important thing too with these bridges is you do want to make sure that you're strengthening them with some horizontal planks. So that might be solid enough. We'll see how it fares driving over it at high speed. Oh gosh. Okay. So apparently we've got to adjust that ramp as well now. So we just have to move it backwards more. Yeah, like that should be pretty good. At this rate, we are going to run out of planks, so that's a little worrisome. Okay, at least that works. So now we just need to work on making the ramp at the end there a little smoother. You have deja vu for some reason. From something in the game, or...? I should probably look around for good ramp materials in here as well. Oh, you know, I did just notice, if we take just the hinges off of a door... Oh, and the lock, I guess. We could use that as ramp parts. Yeah, and especially if we just get rid of the handle. The only thing is, we now have 0.8 blowtorch left. So that's not really helping us much. But we do have, yeah, we've got some pistol ammo, so that helps. Oh, interesting. That was a bigger hole than I was anticipating, but we'll have to work with it, I guess. Meanwhile, what are these made of? Well, this is another metal door, so that's helpful. That might work. And while we're here, get that lamp post out of the way. Oh! Yeah, I guess we do have to slow down a little bit when we do that part. Wow, we got some really good luck running over there earlier then. Well, that's not too big of an issue, because I did notice we had some big warehouse doors that we could just lay over our long bridge here. And that'll give us the strength that we need. And the nice thing is they did go out of their way to texture where all the hinges are. Oh, unless it's not accurate on these doors. Yeah. Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, get out of there. That's a little glitchy. How did that happen anyway? Alright, so that'll keep that part of the bridge strong. And then we've got a ton of shotgun shells, so getting this other part shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, we really are building with everything. This is like construction stew. Okay, physics are getting a little wonky with these planks, though. Maybe I'll start holding the ends in place. Okay. That's not half bad. Oh, yeah, gotta move it a bit there, I guess. Or find another big door, either way. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about this guy. Just what we need. Well, that doesn't seem too bad. We could try it in a couple places. Either there, or we kind of put it like that and then see if that kind of buffers it for the truck. So we'll try it there first. Sick. Oh, that worked so well. I'm excited. So what we'll do then is we've just got a little bit of one of these rock walls to chop away so we can make the turn quicker. And then, yeah, work from there. I guess we can also hold that in place now that we know it works. So yeah, kind of clean that up a bit. And then we'll just have to find the best way to get close to this laptop. Which, it sounds like it's underneath the ground level here. So let's actually see there what we've got to do. Hey, welcome to the stream. Just a quick heads up, we've got a bit of a delay here between when I say and do stuff and when it appears on stream, so if the response takes a while, that's why. But yeah, currently working on finishing all of the Teardown missions in the first campaign set, because they're going to be adding more in the update tomorrow. Yeah, we can probably use this rubble as stairs to get up out of this part. So you kind of grab the computer and then just jump like a madman. That works. And then likewise you can just jump down the hole. Okay, we do have to get that working pretty well, though. That should be good. Okay, so that's another target. Imagine if there was no saving and loading. Yeah, that would be insane. Definitely have to think a little more about what I do here. I do some pretty risky strats here. Okay, get this crane out of the way. So, we'll jump down this hole to get that computer and then come right back up. And I guess what we can sort of do here is when we bring the truck around just across our little course, we're going to be like right next to one of the computers here, so we might as well see if we can hang it out of the window. Yeah, or of course make a window. That packed a punch. Yeah, I have seen some people who try and beat like challenges without doing any setup. So they're only allowed to like run through the level or drive vehicles from where they normally spawn in and stuff like that. I'm not sure how many levels you can actually do that on though. But yeah, basically it just turns the game into a parkour simulator. Okay, so that's low enough for us to just run up, grab, and then go back into our truck. So that's good. And then as for this one, I guess what we'll sort of want to do is make it so that when we drive up and stop the truck, it'll be facing like a big hole that we can drive into. Oh, we're out of bombs. Could use a rocket on this one though. This might be one of the challenges where I actually run out of like most of my ammo for everything. And just to save time, we'll see, we might want to avoid doing all of the optional objectives for some of the later challenges that we do in this live stream. But for now, just gonna kind of commit here. I don't want anything that I've done to now be a waste of my time. I've just gotta find some big metal to use as the ramp up to this. Oh, this is metal. So we're just gonna have to cut a big chunk out. So maybe... just gotta fix one little piece in there. Alright, so that's pretty solid. We're able to drive up, stop, and then drive over to this. Go to our little yellow circle here. Hop in, get the computer, and then we'll drive off this way. And then whatever this machine is, I guess we can move it out of the way. I want to kind of save my last shotgun shell in case I need it, though. So let's see, maybe we'll break this with some bombs. Ah! Close call. Reminding me, better make sure I'm saving. Alright, so that's pretty straightforward. We can just like organize some little metal bits here too, just to stuff the cracks. Okay, so we'll test this, and if this all works, then we can get started on the next part. I'm actually going to test running it from the start here, just to see if our route works or not. Hopefully it does. So yeah, you grab the target, get stuck here, apparently. Let's see. Yeah, I guess some of our rubble we were jumping off of moved. Yeah, like that might be a little better. Go up here. Grab that, down through the hole. Grab that on the way by. Okay, that was pretty comedic. Just gotta make sure I'm not too fast on that part, basically. But other than that, we had 40 seconds left after all that, so I think that that's probably as efficient as we're gonna get. So that's a pretty nice test. And now we can just practice our driving route a little bit. So we'll save here instead. There we go. So yeah, we do have to brake before we hit the ramp. Probably slow down a little before we hit that one too. Yeah, so that's the most questionable area. But anyways, you get out, grab that, get back in. Go down the hole, grab that, hop back up. Hopefully. It is a little awkward still. Maybe plank like that would help us. And then we could add on some little planks. Yeah. Oh, but we have to quick load before we do any changes. Yeah, the final runs really do pay off. I was noticing my car getting stuck to the right a little more here. Maybe because of the hole in that door, so I've just decided to move this one. And then actually, the best way we could probably deal with this is have a plank going across. So that way we can kind of hop up through the ledges. So that's all good. We're going to get rid of this. And basically, when we drive the truck in, we need to sort of swing it around. Like, we're going to do a little bit of drifting here. So, truck's got to go in through here. And then around like that. And we want to sort of stop the truck there. And then continue on through to whatever we do with that area. Alright, let's see how well that works. Oops. Yeah, so I guess I do really have to slow down for that part, which is a bit of a shame. But I don't want to work too long on it, so unless we end up going too slow for the whole challenge, I'm not going to worry too much. Or we can actually flip around the pieces we're using to make it work better. Yeah, so like one thing we could do is we could maybe put this at the bottom and then bring the doors all the way up to the top. And we can even put them off to the side a little so that we have the angle that we want. Put the door there. And then just as a buffer, put a plank there. And yeah, that might work a little better. Oops. Sometimes it can help to drive in first person, but in this case, the view from inside this truck is not great, so... Okay, so that works. So you do that, grab that target. Spin the back around. Go down here, grab that, jump up. Preferably the crane wouldn't be in the way. And then, yeah, we go over to whatever we have to do here. So that's what we'll set up next, is we'll get that crane out of the way and then look at our final target here. I'm thinking if we can maybe set it up so that we just blast through this building with the truck, that would probably work pretty well. But we're out of shotgun shells, we're out of normal gun rounds. We have 4 rockets, a bunch of pipe bombs, no blowtorch. And we can't sledgehammer all the way through this wall, so we'd have to get pretty darn creative to get through here with the truck. But we might end up with enough time that we don't even need the truck to do it. We might be able to just run on foot. Because, I mean, it is just the target and then our boat, so that might be good enough. So just get this crane out of the way. I keep crashing into that one spot. Yeah. Part of it is practice. Like, sometimes you can't make your route very easy. But, other than that, I mean, I definitely improve certain parts of it if I had more shotgun shells, for instance. Now let's see, if we stand here, that computer's just up through the wall. So maybe we'll shoot a rocket there. And we do have 1 plank still, so we could use that 1 plank to make a ramp up, maybe. But I'd want to put the ramp on something. Just because it is quite a long distance. So maybe like that. Or we could just straight up make parkour. I mean, we've got all of these barrels. So once we get the truck over here, we can just have a stack of barrels to jump up. Because I think these are about your jump height in the game. Like, let's see. Yeah, you just need them a little closer together. Okay. There we go. So we'd kind of crash the truck into this bush, hop out, do some parkour up here, and then grab this and run through the rest of the building. Now when I shoot this rocket, these barrels might go flying. We'll see what happens, but kind of want to destroy right there. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Yeah, so that's pretty easily grabbable now. And then we just continue running through after that. So we just go through here. We've already made a hole. Jump and go straight to the boat. So that's the whole route done. Basically just go through our little set of tunnels. Climb up. Through the house. Oh, I guess we did forget. We have this one here. But it's an optional one, so I'm just gonna ignore that one. We didn't really build our plan around it. So up through the bedroom, jump out, get the truck, drive across, park here, get this, drive through again, park here, get this, crash into the bush, park her up, grab that, and then run through into the boat. Hopefully we have enough time. But yeah, this is it. This is the part where we like do like 12 attempts and see if we even beat it or not. Let's see, is this the door? Yeah. So yeah. Oops. So things like that, like if you get a little stuck, you don't really want to keep that run going because every second counts on these. Oops. That was alright, that wasn't being stuck for too long. Yeah, so in one of our earlier test runs, we were 5 seconds faster. Oops. So we know that we do have 5 seconds to spare. Later on. Don't choke, yeah. We do need to improve this spot that we do keep crashing into, I think. But the only thing is, we have to improve it with no gun ammo. We only have 2 rockets and a whole ton of pipe bombs. Oh, I've got a good idea. Okay, check this out. We've got the crane, right? And I happen to know, so the crane arm is a little destructible, but the very tip of it is like, you can't break it with anything. For whatever reason. So we can use it to cut this wall into a big piece of ramp for us to use. Yes. Okay. Oop. I guess the hook kind of broke some of that by mistake there, but it's alright. And then just for the bottom bits, we'll just try and throw some pipe bombs in a way that they land where we want. And we'll use quick saving as well to have that work out pretty good. That's it. Grab it before it sinks to the bottom. Now this is going to be a heavy chunk of metal, I think, so hopefully... Oh. Hopefully it lets us carry it up the stairs. Actually, you know what? I'm going to quick load and I'm going to attach it to the crane hook. And then I'm going to blow it up. Oops. Got to make sure not to punch a hole in it, though. But, yeah, just get that hook to swing. There we go. So now we're kind of holding it in place. We'll save that. And I guess we can just sort of drop them and then stand back. That's probably the best way to do it. Perfect. Save our progress. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, that's heavy. Real heavy. Only thing is, we have a whole bunch of bracing on this side that's not on the other side, so we do have to flip it over, unfortunately. Okay. There we go. Oh, nope. Not yet. Now that's what I'm talking about. A little hard to drag it. Okay. Don't think... Here, one sec. I want to hold this ramp in place while I think of it. Just because I'm dragging this over it. Man, this moves slow. Oh, if I grab the middle, it's faster. Okay. So basically, we'll switch to using this big blue ramp, and then this gray one as a median onto it. So we can put the doors to the side. Pull that back. And again, just kind of save our progress while we can. And I do want to very quickly try and get rid of that chunk off the end. That actually uprighted the ramp for me. The explosion. Well, that's not bad. And then we've got our next piece. And then if we want, we can use a door at the bottom as well. And then, of course, the ramp doesn't need to stick up this much, so we'll see. Maybe I could just blast it with a rocket. Not bad. And then maybe use a pipe bomb here. Oh, that's not quite where I was hoping. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. The truck might scathe some of the metal off anyway. Oh, that's instantly better. So you do that, grab that one. Oh, we did get a little stuck on a bush there, so just make sure to remove that. Hop down the hole, get that, hop back up. Oh, I didn't account for the fact that the tree might fall in the way. That's a non-issue though, we can just swerve and hit the building instead of the tree. We do jump out of the driver's side anyways, so if we hit right here, then we'll end up next to the parkour. Jump across, grab that one, hop out the window, and we're all set. So the only thing I do have to fix is the car got stuck on this. And maybe that. So it's full run time now. Hopefully we have enough time to do all that. Okay. Oh. But yeah, every second is going to count here, so it's a shame that ramp turned out a little angled after we made it. Maybe we should put a little piece of wood by it or something to improve it. Like, I know we've got this other plank thing here. Just have to figure out how to do that. Oh, there, that flattened it out. Good enough for me. Oh, come on. You know what, though? We still had like half our time left when that happened, so we can definitely drive a little slower. Just to cause less damage. Okay, well, ditch the truck, I guess. I think we've got time to do this on foot. Just maybe. Oh, I don't know. 10 seconds. 5. Oh, yes. Awesome. Okay. Well, given how much time we actually had to do that, I think we could actually do all the objectives here. But regardless, we're going to move on. We've got a lot of missions to do tonight, and I'm not going to do all the optionals on all of them. That one took long enough. Okay, let's see. Good at driving? Hey, I just got this awesome idea for humiliating Gordon. You know that ridiculous, undersized racetrack he keeps in his backyard to pretend being a race driver? Wouldn't it be funny if he came home to a new track record on that display? You a decent driver by any chance? Yes, I am. By the way, those paintings you helped me with earlier, they didn't make it through the thunderstorm. Burned up, every single one. What are the odds? My only comfort is that at least Gordon doesn't have them either. Yeah, little does he know we helped Gordon's insurance company steal them back. Okay. Help Lee annoy Gordon by beating the track record on his private racetrack. Yeah, good job. Thanks, T. Mitchell. Let's see. Primary target. Finish in 30 seconds. Easy. Finish in 25 and finish in 20. Alright. And then I see we've got big checkpoints here as well. Obvious thing here, right? We've got this slalom and rocks in the middle. If we can build a ramp where the rocks are, we could just ignore the slalom altogether. Other than that, that's sort of a preferred racing angle to get between these two checkpoints, so I'm not too worried. Although, if you did go around this corner and through the checkpoint and then sort of straight down like that, that would cut off a lot of time. So that's another thing. It also looks like we have our pick of vehicle, so maybe we don't even need a ramp that much if we just do off-road and get rid of some tires. And I do know this is a very fast vehicle. So yeah, we'll just experiment with a few things. Mostly just drive around. We'll get there first. But yeah, when I first got this game, I was really impressed by just how well done the vehicle physics were. It's like they took the time to make this like a racing sim as well. Oh, the only thing is I remember this vehicle likes to slide like a lot more than the actual race car, so we'll see how this works out. Alright. So this is just trying without any shortcuts in this car. And then we'll remove some tires if we think we can get a pretty good time with it. Oh. Okay, not bad. I do want to see how some of the other cars perform though. Especially this red race car over there. That can definitely go faster than the other one, which might help because most of this track is on the tarmac. I do need to improve my racing line a little bit here. Alright, so that's the required one. Let's quick load and see if we can get maybe 25 seconds or so. I might not go for the 20-second one just because we do have to keep moving forwards here. I guess we can't do a hot lap either, so we can't like start a lap moving. Unless it lets us back up. Oh, it does. Well, that was pretty close. Sometimes first-person view works pretty well too. In this case, I'm not too sure. We'll see. Oh! Maybe not. Maybe not. So it looks like we can get ready, back up, and then start moving forwards before it says go at least. So that'll buy us, you know, a little bit of time. Yeah, try that again. If this takes too long, we'll just stick with getting 30 seconds, because that's pretty easy. Oh, we were onto something there. Okay, well maybe for the sake of progression, we'll just stick with this time. And we'll actually move on to the more in-depth missions. Unless any of you really want to see that go on. Oh, hello, welcome to the stream, Devin's World. If I'm pronouncing that correct. Alright, well that's good enough for that challenge anyway. Ooh, cash reward has been delivered. So does that mean we've got all the tools then? $1,000. Can't say no to that. Well, in that case, what do we want to upgrade here? Probably rounds for the gun. Not sure about rocket launcher. I'd say maybe bomb rounds, gun range. That should be pretty good. How many more jobs do I have to do? It's hard for me to say. I'm thinking like 4 or 5 to be honest. So I'm not gonna do the optional objectives from this point on. Let's see. So the claims from Gordon keep coming in. I'm not new to this game and suspect he's trying to pull a trick on us. I think the best solution would be if he took his problems elsewhere. If I could just get rid of his insurance papers, poof, like that, he'd be gone. He keeps the papers in one of his safes. Top-notch stuff, very sturdy and virtually unbreakable. Trust me, he bought them on our recommendation. But they have one weakness: not waterproof. Go to Gordon's place and dump his safes in the water. That should smudge up the papers. Just one thing you should be aware of. The safes are equipped with moisture sensor alarms that will trigger when wet. Okay. So, destroy Gordon's insurance papers by dumping his brand new safes in the water. The safes feature a moisture alarm that triggers in contact with water or rain. I can see where this is going. Welcome to the stream, Yeet. Okay, so let's just do the required ones this time. Now, I do have something I want to test with this. If we put, like, a roof over these safes with, like, planks, will that count as protecting them? Because if that does, we could load them into a dump truck, cover the top of it, and voila, easy solution. So we'll have to try that out right away. This might be a pretty quick mission, given that. Alright, where's the safe at? Okay, so we can sort of lift it. Okay. And we'll just make a little step on the side here for us to use. So if we just pull it to the back here. Oh, but there's going to be gaps in the planks if we do that. So we need to lay an object over top and then plank that object to it. So thankfully we have this nice big wood door here. Uh, 101 subscribers. Yeah. I'm pretty excited about that. And for anyone watching who is a subscriber, I just want to take the time to say thank you so much. You know, I remember being excited for 25 subscribers, and I'm not even sure I fully comprehend the scale of having 100 at this time. So yeah, thank you. Let's see. Gotta make this a little easier to get up. Okay, so that's covering that up. Just kind of attach it in a couple spots. And yeah, time to see if that actually protects it or not. Oh, it does. Okay. Well, we'll keep this other piece with us then. And where are we going now? Okay, so there's one upstairs in the top floor. We'll see if the dump truck can make it up this ramp or not. Okay. Not bad. And then these walkways will be a good way to keep it dry, so I'll just park under a walkway. Let's see how good that is. Yep. And then we'll just want a hole straight above us. And it's protected by the other walkway. And yeah, we'll go up and get that last safe. Or, not last safe, second safe. Okay, so of course we can't go out through there, so we will have to just kind of feed it down. I'm feeling like bombing this one open. Oh wow, this is a heavy one too. There we go. Huh. Yeah, just gotta keep the momentum going a little bit here. So whenever it lands, I just have to make sure to grab it right after. And we're good. I'm just gonna save because I don't want to get that in the rain by mistake. Aw, come on. Now it's not gonna move? Really? Oh, jumping seems to help a little bit. Okay. Let's save and see if we can just dump that in from here. I mean, a little messy, but it works. If we can get it to lay flat, that'd be even better. Okay. Now, I guess this is where we find out whether the plank's protected or not, because we're going to have to finish up by covering it with some planks. In a few places. So hopefully that's waterproof now. Not sure about that bit, so maybe, yeah. Okay, so we'll see about that. Okay, that works. And then our final one's just over here, in the garage. Okay, is this the right one? Yeah. Oh, I've got an idea for this one. Just put it in there. No? Come on. You can fit. Okay, maybe make it a little bigger. There we go. And then yeah, just close her all up and I guess we gotta dump them in the water and escape. Okay. Now I've just got to get up on the back real quick as well, because I made some damage to the top. And yeah, hopefully that's good. So we'll just dump them right next to our boat, basically. Alright, we're just gonna kind of drive down because we don't want to tip our van over, or our dump truck over rather. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, please. I'll have to reload that one. Oh, bruh, look. We spent all this time making our own truck. We had, like, one right here. Oh well, is what it is. I did see Devin in the chat earlier. Okay, we're just going off here then. Whee! Not a trace. Oh, we've got our own little game room set up here almost. Sweet. Alright, let's see. This little brat hit me again. You wouldn't believe the mess I came home to. It's gonna take weeks to clean up, and the insurance company won't even pick up the phone. I've had it with Lee. It's time to show him not to mess with the big boys. The chemical plant is Lee's life, and I'm gonna put it out of operation. The power plant is the heart of the whole facility, and I want it gone. It's a sturdy beast, but I'll provide you with proper firepower to take out the main generator for good. Also, take out all auxiliary power, and the plant will be shut for a long, long time. Alright. Okay, so 4 required, 8 optional. Wow. Okay, so what's this? A bomb, a really big bomb. Okay. How does one activate said bomb? Not sure. Do you just shoot it? No. Oh yeah, sorry, Yeet, there's quite a long wait right now. Like there's quite a lot of latency. I'll try and address that in the next stream I do. I had YouTube set to whatever the default was instead of their low latency mode, so that's probably why. You hit it. Here, I'm gonna see if it instructs us once we get to the site we're actually supposed to bring it to. Because I know in some of the challenge modes, which is a whole other video idea, some of the challenge modes you get given like a remote that lets you detonate bombs. So I'm wondering if there might be a remote somewhere. Okay, we gotta roll this up the stairs. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. Now, is there a zone marked for this? Oh, I think I just saw it. Yeah, sort of around the pipes here. Oh, there, so I can detonate it now that it's in place. So what's our other requirements? We have to destroy the power core in here. We have to blow up our bomb. We have to break both switchgear stations in the map. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we've got a pistol then. Now I do want to see what sort of timer do we have on this bomb? Quite a while. Whoa! Yeah, that's gonna do more than shut down the power. Okay. What do I use to stream? I use OBS, or Open Broadcasting Software. And YouTube, of course. It's a bare bones setup. Okay, so now we can activate the bomb, run along this plank. From here, we should be able to launch a rocket at that power core, or maybe even just from up on this hill. Yeah, that's probably a bit better. Or trying to figure out if I can shoot it or not. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we'll just shoot it from up on the hill here. So basically just go like that, and you're good to go. So that's our little point there. Now I noticed there was another target up here somewhere. Yeah. So we might as well shoot that one as well. So just from here, pew! And then we've got to get up to this one, so we'll put a little car in place there if it lets us. Well, by lets us, I mean if there's even a car. Alright. So yeah, we'll take a look around for cars. I'm only seeing heavy-duty vehicles so far. And that's a bit of a problem for us. Oh, there we go. This is a fun one. This one likes to drift. I'm just gonna save before I, like, smash it up on something. Oh yes, I forgot. We have this, like, really rough off-road bit here, so we do have to clear the way. Wow, we can actually throw these crates. Wow. Okay, so then I guess we gotta get this scoop out of the way. And see if we can get this off the hill. Wow, it's really on there. I'm just gonna reload then. And then I guess as far as getting through here is concerned, we can just bomb both the corners. There we go. And we don't really want to keep this lamp post around either. So, just gotta kind of keep clearing the path for our car here. Yeah, I guess we aren't going to be able to lift this bin, so tow it out of there. So yeah, the super planks come in handy again. Well, thanks for the subscription. And then I'm not sure the car can really drive through here, but I guess we just gotta shoot this. So it doesn't matter too much, because we just gotta drive up to the corner. And let's just see if we can open up the wall for us to shoot it easier. There we go. So yeah, basically we just have to drive up to around here, get our pistol out and shoot that. So we'll stop there, and then we'll drive on through, clear up some more of the debris here. And then we've got to get over to this one pretty quick as well. So, just a lot of driving, really, since we're not doing all the optional targets. And this is actually another case where we can probably just ignore this, actually. And instead park the car here. And then snipe the switchgear station. You know what? Let's use rockets. Do a quick save in case we break it ourselves here. Okay, so it's a little to the side. There, so we should be able to snipe this pretty easily. So yeah, stop the car here, shoot it with our pistol, and then drive over to our escape vehicle. Alright, see you later, Jeet. Have a good night. So yeah, this is going to be our first run. Might be our final one too. It seems pretty straightforward, and we've got a whole lot of ammo too. So, tell it to detonate, run up the hill. Shoot that one. Gonna get an extra one there. And that one as well. I don't think these switchgear stations are up to standard. Easy peasy. Yeah, we're making our way through this pretty quickly then. Oh, doing some work on the old car. Oh, do we have news from the dam being destroyed? Whoa! Whoa. Oh, please tell me we get to play in a version of Lee where the water is like a story off the normal water level. Okay, from Gordon. Full stop. Haha! I almost choked on my espresso when I turned on the news. Hilarious. I've been giggling all morning. Turns out that bomb worked even better than I planned. Great work. Oh, and of course our poor innocent mother. Oh, best month. It looks like this is going to be our best month in years. If this continues, we'll finally be able to replace the heating we talked about. Anyway, just wanted to say thanks. Well done. Hugs and kisses, Mom. Sorry, Mom, but I'm a hardened criminal now. Alright. I must say I'm very happy with our fruitful collaboration. I'd like to suggest we deepen our relationship with something we call motivational reminders. It's a marketing technique that we sometimes employ for key customers. I recently had a meeting with Mr. Amanatides about the policy for Blue Tide Inc. He's hesitating to include his propane tanks in the policy, and I think a friendly reminder on why that is a good idea could nudge him in the right direction. Since I don't run Gordon's account anymore, an upsell to Mr. Amanatides would look really pretty on my bonus check. Of course, I'll make sure you are properly compensated and have all expenses covered. So what are we going to do? Convince him that his propane tanks aren't up to standard by blowing him up? Destroy Mr. Amanatide's propane tanks for Jillian to demonstrate the true value of proper insurance. Yep. This is nice. We got to use the pistol a whole lot more now. So, the optionals are all sort of within view of the ones that we have to get done, so that's kind of nice. And then this top one is probably going to be our last one, so we'll at least jump into the boat from there. Let's see. What I'm thinking is maybe we can go from the lighthouse and snipe this one and this one. And then we can hop down in this direction. So we'll go to the lighthouse to see how plausible that is. And then of course we've got one in the lighthouse. So what we can do is we can snipe these two. And then before we leave, we'll just plant a bomb on the floor. And then that way it'll blow this one up as we go. So how easy is it to snipe this one? It looks like it's inside the building. But we do have rockets. Okay, is it visible now? Not quite. We'll save that. Maybe we'll go over here in person and check some stuff out. Okay, so if we just shoot a rocket like that... Oh, that isn't guaranteed to destroy it then. There, so that's about as close as we can get. We'll save that. Because now, yeah, it's possible to just shoot it. So we can shoot that one. And then we've got one inside this building. Let's see. So it's sort of just after the skylight. And to get a good angle, we'll probably want a hole next to the skylight closest to us. No, that'd be a little off. Actually, I might be able to see the tank through the glass here. One sec. No, that might just be some red lighting in there. Okay, yeah, we'll have to go over there and see just where that tank is. But also, I want to test to see if this bomb will actually just... Okay, so that works as well. So our first two are all set up then. Take a big leap here. Okay, so the red lighting that we could see is just in through here. But to the right of it, we've got the propane. So let's see, from the lighthouse, let's just draw a straight line. And if we look along that line, we'll need to bomb open the ceiling around here. That might just work right there. Yeah, that looks like it'll have a pretty good view. So let's check that out real quick. And then we can get moving on to the next ones. Welcome to the stream, Anonymous. Sorry, there is a bit of a delay, a bit of latency with the stream. I'll try and address that in the next one, but we're just sort of putting up with it for now. It's like 27 seconds or so. Alright, and then we've also got one down here. We can probably shoot that from the lighthouse too, actually. So we'll go fix that up. Alright, seems pretty straightforwards. Just gotta sort of see if we can blow maybe there. Okay, that's a bit too close. Yeah, have a good one, T. Mitchell. Yeah, so we're gonna see now. We should be able to... Yep, see that plain and easily. So, essentially the routine is this, right? We're gonna go shoot that one, shoot that one, shoot that one, place a bomb under our feet to get the lighthouse one. And then, if we do it correctly, we'll land on the dock and continue to the rest. Now, as for the rest, let's just sort of spray can a route here. We've got to get up into wherever this one is. It says it's on the first floor. So for that, we can just kind of go up the stairs. And through... Let's blow a hole through this wall. Alright, and then this one we can just plant a bomb on as we run past and go back out. Or actually we do have to go... Oh no, we do go low here. So we plant a bomb, run through. I guess we go in here. And then where is this other one? It's behind the decor in this shop. Oh. Oops. Well, I gotta do a little bombing again, because I did forget to save there. That's alright, it's pretty quick. Okay, well that worked out well. And then there as well. And then we'll just need like a clear shot through here. Oh, please. Take 3. And I'm just going to remember to save before I try blasting that wall open. Oh yeah. You know, we don't even need to bomb that. We can just blast the window there. This one, on the other hand, we should... Okay. And there. And as for here, we're going to actually save. And just try and expose as much as we can back here. Okay, now that might work pretty well. So basically, when we enter this room, we have to shoot that, and then we have to climb up to the house on the top of the level. So for climbing up, we're just gonna open the roof up here. Make it pretty straightforward, just a plank going up. And then, like we did earlier, we're just gonna blast that away. That works pretty well there. So run up, jump, up the slope. We'll use a little crate for some parkour here. Get up to the house. And then this one here is on the roof of the house. So what I want to do is figure out where it is relative to where we're standing here. So sort of behind the bar. So it's straight, it would be straight ahead of us. So sort of right here then. Oh, we can see the outline. Alright, so basically, we run through, take a few shots at this hole, and then out the window, and to our escape boat, wherever it is. Yeah, right there. So that should be our whole route. So, time to run it. Hopefully we haven't forgot anything too serious. Alright, so first one, second one, third one, place a bomb, jump down. Kind of goes at our sort of jogging pace, I guess. Put a bomb on that one. Shoot that one. And that one as well. And then hop down. Pretty easy. Oh, new rank again. And more cash. Whoa, 2,000. We'll just top some of our weapons up here. Alright. Satellite dishes. I've been going through the Blue Tide computers, and I think I'm onto something. This might actually be bigger than I first thought, and goes way deeper than just Lee. Blue Tide is controlled by someone called Mr. Amanatides, but there are no official records on him, like he didn't exist. A lot of information is deleted from the computers, but I remember seeing satellite dishes on some of the buildings, and got this idea to hack them and download the communication data directly. I know I said before that there wouldn't be any more favors, but this really is the last one. By the way, seems they didn't appreciate our last visit because Blue Tide just filled a security report for an armed guard helicopter. Be safe. Alright. An assortment of dishes. Download communication data from 3 satellite dishes, and at least 2 communication terminals. The island is protected by an armed guard helicopter that arrives shortly after hacking the first target. Okay. So instead of trying to beat the clock, we have to try and not die then. That sounds fun. So I don't know if we even have to plan out that much then. We've just gotta be smart. Okay, that was a pretty bad quote. Okay, but find where this first dish is at. Okay, that's one. Might as well get the optionals too. Wherever they are. That one's sort of deep down. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, where's some more here? There's one up in the house. And there's one on the outside of the cave door. Okay, bad idea, bad idea. Wow, that house is in a secure spot. I mean, those stairs, if we go up the stairs, we can go to the house next to it. But we've got to do a distraction. Maybe... Oh, that actually works. Okay. Haha. Got it. Wow. Oh, and it can probably see us through glass too. Seems like they're using their ray tracing as to power the AI here as well. Okay, so we've got a few more dishes here. One here is actually on top of a radio tower. So I guess to get that one, you'd have to topple the radio tower in the direction you want it to, or in a direction rather that you can collect the dish off the top after. So we could try doing that from here. Well, that's way too low. Bam. Okay. Alright, that worked pretty well. Just gotta hide here again. Okay, getting to that dish isn't going to be easy unless we break it free here. Okay. Take a run for it here. Oh, please. No. Mercy. No. Oh, man. I'm guessing we can't quick save once we call the helicopter in either, can we? Let's see if we can. So we've called the helicopter in, yeah, and then we can't save. Okay. Well, let's get the house first. Because that was one of the harder ones to get up to originally. Okay. It did seem like the helicopter was getting more aggressive as time went on too, so maybe if we do the dish one now, it'll be easier than if we do it later. Yeah, like he's not shooting rockets right now. Oh, I take that back. Oh, this is a bad spot. Well, at least the tower fell over. I don't know if I did that or if the helicopter did that. Okay. Get back inside. Nope. Oh. Man. Yeah, we're gonna get that tower done first then. And then we'll just grab the others because they're all sort of near buildings. Okay. Okay, good stuff. Is there one in this building? Yep. Second floor. Oh wait, or is it a dish on the roof? No, it's a terminal. Oh, but there's windows in the ceiling. So that's why that one's a challenge. And then we've got one in that warehouse. Good stuff. One next door, but it's a dish. Gonna make an easy entranceway here. Good. And then we've got one out in the garden, so that's going to be a little more dangerous here. But we can do our little pipe bomb distraction. Okay. Getting there. And we've got to cross back over, so if we use this lighthouse to help us out, that'll be a good idea. Oh, we're out of rockets. Okay, go around the lighthouse. Yep. Okay, well, and then we've got some propane canisters here, so if we take those, we can also use that to blow the cave open. But at the same time, we've got to stay hidden, so block the light with some planks here. There we go. Now we've just got to get the one by the door first. Perfect. And then out the other cave entrance, or exit way. Here we go. And then just the 2 required ones now. Famous last words. I don't know why we didn't get the required ones first, but whoop. Okay, we're just gonna run for it. Good. And let's see if we can access it from below, maybe. Oh! Okay. And our last one. Oh my word, we saved the house for last. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Sweet. And we've got to get back to our boat now. Ah, thanks, Rick. Appreciate the kind words. Okay, let's do a little distraction before we get to the boat here. All right. Yeah, this the challenge mode with the attack helicopters would be a good one to stream or make videos on in general. Cha-ching! Okay, let's upgrade some tools here. So I keep running out of rockets and I want more. And everything else is fully upgraded except for rockets and bombs, so... Max blast. Okay, we don't need that much more cash to buy everything then. Until the update tomorrow, I guess. Oh, Parisa, did you lie to me? Sorry to contact you again. I was just going through the satellite data when I heard about the dam break at Lee. I've been waiting for an opportunity to get a hold of Lee's accounting. It's the last missing piece in my Lee investigation. He's kept it hidden in various places, but right now the whole place is flooded due to some accident at the power plant. And he moved everything upstairs. The site is completely empty at the moment, so this is a golden opportunity to get a hold of those documents. I swear, Parisa, if you want one more thing after this, we're gonna have to hit the police station with something. Okay. Oh, I was hoping for this. Flooded Lee. And there's boats all over the place. Nice. Now, as we are trying to kind of charge through the story in preparation for tomorrow's update, I'm gonna have to focus on mostly primaries here, so I'm not gonna get the one in the tower. Probably not gonna get that one. Might get that one because it's like right next to another one. Excuse me. So I guess the big question here is, what parts do we want to parkour over and what parts do we want to bother using a boat for? And I also see some areas are shallow enough that there's even a bulldozer that you can drive. So that's kind of interesting. And of course we have to finish here. So this one, I think we can have as our last one that we grab. And we'll just try and expose it so that it's pretty close to where we finish. Yeah, so we could like grab it, pop it out the window a bit. Oh. There we go. Oh, they even have names. Shady Car Deals. Okay, so that's our final one right here. And then I guess what we could do is we could start with this one, because it's sort of in the middle of nowhere. Let's see, so we'll take this speedboat, and that's sort of what we'll use to, well, after we grab that one, it's what we'll use to get around. Now, I'm not too sure where it's shallow enough to wreck the boat, so I just gotta play it safe, do a few saves here. Alright. Yeah, so we'll start by grabbing this one. And then immediately hopping into the boat. If it lets us. Just put some crates next to it to make it easier. Maybe even take that off. And then once we're in the boat, we've got to go get this one here. And probably park the boat and then hop back in. So I'll leave the boat here for now. This game looks really fun. How do I get it? This is called Teardown. It's a game on Steam. It requires a pretty beefy computer for some of it. But yeah, it's like in my top 5 favorite games for sure. Good mix between sort of chill puzzle gameplay and absolute like tense missions. Now I'm going to get this entire tower out of the way. Let's see, is it gonna go? Yes! Alright, and that'll just give us some room to kind of boat over where it was. And then I think, too, I'll want to get rid of this tree, so rocket should do the trick. And then we'll just make our own sort of dock out of planks here. Yeah, you're welcome, Rick. Okay, so yeah, we'll park the boat somewhere close to this dock that I've made. Hop up. And then let's see, we've got a report in there somewhere. Ah, up there. So, just to make it easier to get, we're gonna use some more planks here. That should do the trick. Make sure we're saving. So yeah, we can run up, grab it, run back out. Get to our boat. And then we'll have to use the boat to get to this one. And then I think we can probably get away with parkouring there. And then back. Or maybe even getting this one and then using the boat to go further. We'll see. But yeah, we'll just deal with these one at a time here. Okay, where's this one at? It says it's above the office platform. Okay. Well, that's that sorted. And then, yeah. The whole foundation of so many of these missions is just figuring out when you can conveniently plank something together. So that's good. And then if we want to be able to boat through here, we'll have to throw the crates out. And then deal with some fence posts that are coming up as well. Because yeah, these guys are going to absolutely destroy our boat if we don't deal with them. Hopefully that's all sorted. Maybe get that big chunk out of the way. That's probably about all we need to destroy for those posts. And then we'll probably try and get the boat in through this gap here. Alright, yeah, you have a good night, Rick. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. And let's see, yeah, so we'll like crash our boat into here somewhere. And at that point we'll have like some planks to climb up on. Just make a sort of web that we can stand on here. Alright, so yeah, ram the boat in there, grab this package. Might as well hop out the wall and grab the next one. clear the roofing off a bit. So this one's actually in a boat, which is interesting. So if we bombed open the wall in front here, we'd actually be able to boat right on out. So we'll save and try that real quick. Rocket is probably a good way to go first of all. And then just blast some little bits out. And then that tree is also going to be an annoyance, so get out of here. And I think that's about it, so we'll go over to our starting location and try that out. Alright, give it a quick save. Fingers crossed here. Alright, that was pretty smooth. I wasn't expecting it to turn that slow, though. Makes me wonder if I should maybe be making some parkour through here instead. Yeah. Okay, so I've got a plan then. So this is good, getting this, and then boating over. And then continuing to boat further. But we do have to, well, I guess make sure our angle is good to save us some time here. Otherwise, this whole stretch, we don't get the bonus from the speed of the boat. So just a slight change to our plan, I guess, but worth noting. It's not going to help that we just rammed that vehicle there, though. Okay. Yeah, let's try that again. Because the vehicles do slow down once they're significantly damaged. Okay. We did fumble around there quite a bit, so we'll see how that affects our time. Just gotta keep in mind we could probably be a couple seconds faster. Okay. Oh, it's a close one. Oh, we need to find something to go just a little bit faster there. I think I've got the ticket, though. I think I know how to do it. So, all of that with the boat's good. We could probably improve our driving a little bit. But where we really slow down is coming out of here and then having to do a sharp turn, which the boat can't really manage. So what I could do is I could chop off a whole corner of this building, because I've got a ton of bombs. And that'll just help me make a beeline for that hole. And that alone should save me just enough time to do the challenge. Man, it'd be kind of fun if this flooded level was a sandbox you could unlock. Hopefully part 2 adds it as a sandbox. We'll see. I don't think they've given any indication that they would, but I mean, man, that'd be awesome. Yeah, so here, we're just gonna break it from around there. And just consistently along. Not bad. Smash these boxes and pipes up. Ouch. Oh, we might die from that. Oh! Ouch. Okay. And time to swim back over. Guess it's a little quicker if we do some parkour. Okay, maybe we'll start with a whole bunch of bombs, because we can at least run on foot here. Uh-oh. Okay. And then, yeah, we can use rockets to kind of finish the job here. Especially down below the waterline where it's kind of mucky, full of trash. Oh yeah, get this too. Oh, come on. Oh man, it's not our day today. You know what? I'm just going to try the mission again without doing that. I think we can do better than we had been. Like, that alone was a lot smoother. Oh yeah. Oh, a little stuck there, but that's not too bad. Get in the boat, please. Oh, looks like we're about the same issue as before, though. Running out of time. I think we could do it if instead of using that boat to get out, we like did parkour. I think that'd just be just fast enough. So, let's head back over there then. And yeah, if my memory serves me right, we are nearly done the initial story, or the part 1 of the story here, so yeah, just about done. Okay, well, because we're going to do parkour here, we can just make this boat into a platform to use to get through the warehouse. Oh. Oh, goodness. Wait, was that box just attached to the boat? Could we just move that boat? Let's find out. Honestly, I might as well do a quick save once I'm over there because I seem to keep messing it up. Yeah, it's just on the boat. We just have to... Oh, my word. We can get this whole boat out of the way. It'll just be the final part of the parkour. And then we've just got to move some stuff over to fill this gap in. Or we can even just run along this pipe, I guess. Keep things simple. And then I think when we jump down, we should be able to land on this pretty easily. Add a few planks here because the angles got wonky. And yeah, make some room. So you just kind of run up here, jump, grab that along the beams, get that parcel, and hop in the escape vehicle. You know what? Oh, hello. Yeah, sorry if it takes a minute for me to reply. There's a bit of a delay right now. I've got to sort out the latency on my stream settings next time I stream. Alright, save there. And we'll see how this is. Uh-oh. Ah. Oh yeah. Oh. Very best. Ah, thank you. Uh-oh, what's this? The chase. We've got an attack helicopter after us. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is there a vehicle in here we can use? Yes! Okay. Oh, we don't want to go on the rooftop, though. Oh, we've even got to cross the river, though. There. Under the bridge. Oh, where's the car at? Oh boy. Gotta climb out. Okay. I see it cheats a little bit, finds out where we are. But I can't complain too much, it's only staying above the tunnel. Oh yeah. To be continued. Ah. Well, that's good to have finally made it to the end. Until tomorrow's update, anyway. let's just let the credits roll here. But while the credits roll, I just want to thank anyone who's tuned into the stream for watching. I'll try to improve the stream quality over time with practice, and definitely based on the experience today, we need to do a few things about latency. If anyone watching is subscribed, I just want to say, greatly appreciated. And if you're watching the stream later on, in the future, well, thank you as well. Everything is appreciated. I've got to say, this has been a really fun game for YouTube. I'll definitely have to do some of the challenge modes as video premises. And the modding scene is also apparently quite interesting, so we'll get around to that eventually. Alright, well, that's a wrap. And again, thanks for watching. We're gonna stop the stream here.